Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Potty Mouth Mom podcast. Last time we were a little anxiety ridden with it being our first episode, so we forgot to introduce ourselves completely. I'm Jonna Glover. I have 2 kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and that's basically it. And this is my co-host.
I'm Stephanie Baxter. I'm the assistant manager at the Dallas Cowboys Pro Shop, and I have 2 boys.
Boy,
5
mom.
and 3. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so we don't really have a plan for today's episode. Mainly, I'm just excited to do our giveaway today. Also, we have some loser guest over there. She was too afraid to film. Our friend Jerica. She's flipping me off right now. Look, my incense is working. But anyways, so basically I had like a whole outline for this podcast, and then I decided that it might just be a little too serious, too quick, because one thing I do want to stay at with this is I like it not being such a serious podcast. You know, I like it to be something that you can sit down and, you know, listen to for 20, 30 minutes of your morning with no kids, and, you know, just it's relatable. You know what I'm saying? Because I did really want to talk about, you know, 13 Reasons Why new season getting released and the impact that that does have on children. And then also, you know, mental health and social media and how that reflects on mental health and stuff. But that'll be a next podcast thing. Maybe just a little too deep, too soon.
Yeah.
But anyways, so this weekend we went to San Antonio, the Riverwalk. I've never been in my life. And I was super excited because you know me. I'm one of those people where, like, I love beautiful scenery. You know, it wasn't like it's naturey, but I've never got to walk by a river and just stop and eat food or stop and shop or, you know, stop and do shit like that. And obviously, as a woman, that's one of my favorite things to do is shop and eat. So it was super pretty. However, one thing I've realized is when you go on vacation with your children, you're not going on vacation. You're literally taking care of them in a different place, in a different location. It was the worst. And it stressed us out so bad that we ended up arguing with each other, you know, and it made me feel bad because I had made a comment to Dalton and I was like, you know, this weekend was a wash. It was a waste of money. We shouldn't have done it because I was just really upset and stressed out, and Finn was being really bad and throwing all his tantrums, and everyone on the Riverwalk was looking at us, and you know, we both have anxiety, so we let it get to us and all that. And, you know, I said to him, I was like, this was a waste of, you know, money and time. We shouldn't have done it. And I was like, it sucks that my vacation got ruined. And then he said something and it kind of put in perspective for me and made me realize how kind of ungrateful and, you know, it reminds you to look at the good. He goes, well, you know, what really sucks is when you work really hard and, you're excited and you plan out a vacation for your family and everyone complains the whole time. And I was like, oh, God, you got me. Yeah, so it kind of put things in perspective. And I was like, maybe next time, you know, not let the kids make us argue and stuff. Is that how yours, like, have y'all been on vacation recently?
Oh, yeah.
Where did y'all go? Y'all just went somewhere, didn't
Dallas.
y'all? Dallas. What'd y'all do out there?
We went to Tour of the Star.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a nightmare. Like,
the kids?
The whole trip.
How is Tyler? Like, do y'all let him walk and stuff? Because he's kind of older, huh?
Yeah. We don't really use the stroller anymore.
Really? You try and give him his freedom?
Yeah. But he doesn't listen, so, like,
he's a runner.
nightmare.
I have noticed that. He's a runner like Finn. And see, and that's my thing. Like, you know, Finn's a little delayed in some areas. Like, he doesn't talk as much yet as he should. And, I feel like maybe it's my fault because we babied him for so long because he is our baby. And, you know, I do notice that we treat him a little differently than Liam. You know, like, for example, Finn still rides in a stroller. He's 2.5 years old. Liam never rode in a stroller this late. And so this weekend, you know, and I've really been reflecting on that and thinking about how I'm babying him and how that might be delaying him. And so I wanted to do no stroller this weekend. And oh my God, like, I love him to death and I want to give him freedom and I don't want him to be strapped down the whole time because who would enjoy that, you know, especially when you see older brother sitting here running around, getting to walk on stuff and play. And so we let him out and it's so hard, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He was going dead weight on me. Everyone on the Riverwalk was staring at us. It was It was ridiculous. Like, does Tyler do that? Does he throw tantrums like that? Because he seems so gentle to me. Like, I've seen him cry, but I've never seen him, like, go dead weight, hit, freak out.
Insane. Yeah, he's insane. He does that. I'll be like, come on, hold my hand. And as soon as I grab, like, he'll grab my hand.
Yeah.
And he just, like, will drop to the floor and think it's funny. Like, he's just like, yeah, just drag me.
No, or Finn sits there and screams and pulls his hand away. And, like, I feel like everyone thinks I'm abusing my child. And I'm not. I'm genuinely just trying to make sure he doesn't dive headfirst into the river right next to us, you know? It's so weird. And, and, like, that's my main thing is I'm so worried of the looks I'm getting, I guess. I try to maintain because I heard a long time ago that you're not supposed to let their tantrums deter you from your plans because that makes them think that, okay, well, if I just cry and whine, if I don't want to do this, all I got to do is cry and whine and I get out of it, you know? So
it's so hard to change your mindset though. Like when they're stressing you out that bad, you can't just be like, I know. You know, it'll pass.
Well, I feel like, honestly, though, I do feel like with my medication and stuff like that, that I have been able to kind of brush it off a little more. You know, like I smile and I'm like, I know this is just him being a kid. You know, like it's not as bad in stores and everything. I guess my main thing is just whenever he like top of his lungs screams at me or hits, because that's when it's like kind of really embarrassing because we all know I don't hit, and then I certainly don't like to handle aggression with aggression. So I don't pop him or anything when he hits me. And everyone's like, why don't you hit him back? And I'm like, because what is that teaching him? It teaches him that if someone hits you, you hit them back.
Yeah.
Like that's not the path we want to take, especially if he already has aggression issues. But that's what he's doing all weekend. And it's, you know, it's crowded. It's a Saturday and Sunday on the freaking river walk in San Antonio, and it actually feels nice outside. Yeah. So everyone was there. We had no stroller, and it was either I had to let him run ahead of us and kind of be, you know, wild, or I had to hold onto his hand while he's screaming bloody murder like I'm murdering him, or let him go dead weight. Or I'd try and pick him up, and then he just folds out of my arms like backwards. Yeah. So I don't know. It's so sad. It was a very beautiful vacation, but like I said, I need Finn to be a little more cooperative, I guess you could say.
I wish Tyler was too, but it's just not.
I know.
There. But you saying he's delayed and because you baby him, like all kids are different. They're all going to get to where they need to be. Like
I know. And I feel that too, though, because, you know, he's been saying more like we did do, you know, because everyone's probably like, you need to get him evaluated. That's probably what they're all thinking, but I have. He's been evaluated twice. He got evaluated by ECI, and they said he was just behind on speech. And then we did another place, Travis Therapy. I have a friend that works there, and you know, she was his therapist for a while and would get him to do stuff. And they worked on frustration training, which is where they like show him something or something like that, and they don't give it to him until he says the word or tries to say the word or makes a sound resembling that. And it wasn't really working either. Like, I don't know if he just shuts down because it's other people. You know, I thought it would be better if he wasn't at home. That's why we went with Travis, because you go to their office. They have someone, you know, you don't go in the room. He goes in the room alone. And I thought that would really help, but it hasn't. The only thing that really helps is, like, honestly, letting him do his, I swear, because I try and make him say words, but he won't say them. But then, like, a day or two later, on his own, he decides to say a new word, you know? So I really feel like it's just, like they were saying, it's an unwillingness rather than an inability. So I don't know. But I worry about his tantrums sometimes. He's so mean.
Tyler gets like that, too.
I know, but Liam's so sweet. So I'm like...
I know, that's how it is with Kaden. Like, they're
Kaden
polar
is very
opposites.
Sweet.
Like,
yes. And see, that's how they are. And then... like, we're already having brother fights. Like, they'll literally be hitting each other. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, you're 6 and 2. You can't be, well, almost 3, but you can't be fist fighting like this. This is insane over a game. Or because Finn's mean to Liam, too. Finn beats the crap out of Liam.
That's how Tyler is.
Yeah. And Liam doesn't really know how to process it or anything like that. He's just like, he hits back or he shuts down really easy, you know, because he is the sweet one. So I don't know. I feel bad. Finn's a nightmare. He's a crazy little nightmare.
Yeah.
He's my baby, but he's also an asshole.
I feel you, dude.
But yeah. But no, so does Caden play Fortnite?
I don't think so. I think he's played it a couple times.
Yeah. Well, apparently a lot of people are going crazy right now because Fortnite is like messed up. I don't know. Liam was freaking out about it because there's been like this meteor or something that's been going towards the map, I guess. And so the meteor just hit on like Friday. So no one's been able to play since Friday. And everyone's like freaking out. Apparently, like parents of the kids that play are like outraged because their kids are fucking bothering them and they can't get shit done, you know? I don't know. It's hilarious. But I thought it was so funny because like everyone on my fucking Facebook is arguing about it and stuff. I love it. It's hilarious. But no, one thing I did want to talk about is Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, which I recognized Shane Dawson from back in the day. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I didn't realize that I watched him. Jerry's over there shaking her head.
Hey,
I
don't know if I want this a part of.
I didn't realize that I watched him when I was younger and, you know, a little scene kid watching YouTube and stuff. But I did. He had longer hair, you know, a little scene boy, longer hair and stuff. Is that when you watched it, Jerry? Yeah, way back in the day. And he's adorable now. I love him to death. Well, he's been doing this recent little like thing for Jeffree Star. And see, it's like a few-part docu-series or whatever, or web series. I don't know what you want to call it. But see, like The Beautiful World of Jeffree Star, etc. And I haven't got to finish watching them all. I do want to watch them. It's crazy. Basically, they go into like what he's doing. They see like something, a makeup product started from start to finish, you know, and it's pretty cool watching it because, you know, I like watching people with money because I don't have money. And so
I feel like vicariously through them.
Yeah. But no, apparently, well, Shane is like cute. And now I love Jeffree even more because Shane Dawson and him are like best friends. And Shane is really genuinely funny. But they're apparently doing a freaking Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson collab. And I'm so fucking excited. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm like looking at it right now with you guys. Oh, it's called Conspiracy. That's fucking hilarious because that was a lot of the things they talked about on that on their web series was all the conspiracies and all the like dirtiness and shit that goes on behind the scenes in the makeup industry, you know, because there is like a whole lot of crazy shit that goes on. Like, I don't know how much you follow that kind of stuff, but like there was the James Charles and Tati Westbrook drama. Did you follow that, Jerry? The James Charles and Tati Westbrook. Yeah, this is
that
so
a makeup
sad.
Thing?
Yeah, this so this older woman, she's like 46 years old, and this is stupid to me. It's absolutely ridiculous. She's like 40 or 50 years old. Okay, first of all, get the fuck off YouTube. Like, no one wants to see a 40 or 50 year old do makeup, especially when I'm 25. Like, 27. Shh. I don't want to watch some 45-year-old chick doing makeup. I'm sorry. I don't care how big you are in the industry. You're not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? That's not for me. You have way different skin, probably already hit menopause, like go, you know? But she calls out this young boy. James Charles is what, 20, 21? I think he just turned 21. So he was 20 when all this was going on. And he wanted some tickets to Coachella like any teenage boy would. So he offers this brand of vitamins, gummy vitamins or something. He offers them a little video that he'll post on his Instagram promoting them. And to me, I'm like, okay, that sounds like something a kid with fame would do. Like, what does it matter? It's Coachella. He wants to do it. It's his social media. Let him do what he wants. So she gets mad because apparently he's only supposed to promote her gummy vitamins, you know, and he's not supposed to promote anyone else. So she goes on this huge long rant on Instagram and basically says that he forces himself on straight men, calls him, you know, like a pervert, all kinds of stuff. Says he forces himself on straight men, that he uses his fame to force them to do stuff with him, that he stalks people basically and he gets obsessive. It was crazy. Like, it was some weird, and I even jumped on the bandwagon like, oh my God, I can't believe James Charles would do this. I unsubscribed. And then you come to find out that like, it's all kind of a lie. Like, he actually comes out with text messages and stuff. And I feel so bad because this 20-year-old kid, you know, was literally being viewed as a pervert and a sexual, like, offender for days because this old-ass bitch got pissed off that he promoted someone else for literally a minute. It's so stupid, dude. And then you had the, what's her face? Jaclyn Hill. Do you know her? She's like one of the biggest YouTube makeup people. Like, I'm pretty sure anyone that started watching YouTube tutorials for makeup started out watching Jaclyn Hill. Like, that's just how it is. And she's gotten, you know, big as fuck from being a YouTube makeup person or whatever. But apparently she released some lipsticks that had some weird shit going on. There was like hair in there, metal fibers, balls. They all melt. It was some weird shit. They like talked a lot about the conspiracies. So it's kind of funny that they would name their palette conspiracy. Oh, wow. Look at that. Some of the names are Flat Earth Ranch, Trisha Diet Root Beer, Just a Theory, Not a Fact, Controversy, Illuminati. Oh, Illuminati. My Uber's here, Inside Job, Diet Cola, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, those are some colors that it looks like have been in every single other palette that he's ever done. So I don't know. Oh, look, that's going to be the little layout for him. That's cute. Look, there's little pigs. So they just released a mirror that looks like that. And I love it. I want it really bad. And I did just order a new shirt, too. He just put out a thing. Let me see. Let me go to his cosmetics. Because we were in San Antonio, and he fucking randomly released these Halloween boxes that are like special boxes or whatever. And they're mystery boxes, so they have random shit in there. You know, so you're getting a deal. You pay like $40, and then you get, I think it was like 5 or 6 products plus an exclusive. And then it goes up the bigger the box you get or whatever. So he put out his Halloween shit, and oh my God, I didn't even know it was dropping. Like, I haven't been really watching his Snap or anything. Look at this fucking mirror. Look at this beautiful mirror. I almost bought it, but I didn't. And I didn't know why I didn't. Something just told me not to, but they're coming out with a pink piggy mirror for Shane because he always wears the pigs and stuff. And so that's what the pigs were about. So I've got to get the piggy mirror. But look at my new shirt I got, bitches. Say what? I hope my podcast listeners like this because I'm going to show it to them. Look at it. It's got a zombie arm. It says Caroline. Okay, sorry. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically all that. But yeah, so we did the giveaway for the basket. Hit us the basket. Jerry's like, I wish I could win that basket, but you can't, bitch. Your name ain't in it. Sorry, not sorry. You're a friend. You're like a person. Like, mine and Stephanie's names can't go in there. I mean, we're not happy about it either. You don't think I want this shit? It's a Ray Dunn coffee mug. Anyways, I did add a little sticker because I got these new stickers made and they're so cute. But anyways, so yeah, it's a $140 amount. There's some CBD stuff in there. I will say that if you are not over the age of 21, I will not be having the CBD gummies and candy in there. I will do a gift card or something instead, like a $10 Target gift card, $10 Starbucks gift card or something like that, because these are basically for 21 and up as far as I'm concerned. As far as I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm drunk. Maybe it was just like that little flower they were selling. But I just don't want to do anything that could negatively impact anyone. Basically, if you're not an adult, you ain't getting them. Sorry about your luck. So yeah, so now we'll draw out of the magical Poddy. No, this is totally my kid's potty, but he doesn't ever use it. He still is pretty hard on diapers. So
I hate those little potties.
Okay, do you want to pull or do you want me to pull? There's a few names in here. Oh my God. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Pull it.
Shut up. Okay, let's see. Okay, Lourdes. We don't have a last name. Lourdes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who Lourdes is. She is our winner.
She's my employee.
Oh my God, she's your employee? We'll see. We get it. We get stuff everywhere.
Trejo.
That's what it is? Okay, I didn't want to just say it and not pronounce it right.
I'm pretty sure I don't pronounce it right.
Trejo?
Trejo.
Trejillo? No, I'm just joking. So Lourdes Trejillo, she won our drawing. You'll be getting this basket. I will be checking age to make sure. There's a $20 Target gift card. We have a little tiger's eye stone necklace. We have a little car Scentsy, bath bomb. We have a hidden gag gift in the mug. We won't tell what that is. It's just a tiny little gift. A mask and all kinds of cool stuff. So hopefully you enjoy. We will be doing more giveaways. I know that we're going to be doing one probably soon. I do those little pour paintings and stuff sometimes. And I have that blue one right there that it just turned out a little different than what I wanted, I guess. So I don't want to keep it. I'm going to give it away. I was thinking about selling it because I've sold a few other ones and stuff, and it's kind of big. And it is cool. I do genuinely like it. It's just not what I was looking to get out of that. So I'm going to try and do something else. Because see, that one, it's not hanging off as much. Yeah, it's not hanging off as much. And that's what I wanted to do. I just spread it a little too much. So the next time we'll be doing a giveaway probably for that. Just because I would rather someone that enjoys it or actually wants to hang it up and stuff, they can have that. But anyways, I don't really have a topic of conversation for next time either.
We're winging it.
Yeah, winging it. Basically like we do every time. Hopefully this one didn't suck as well. I don't know. Shut up, Jerica. You have to say it doesn't suck. You have to do that. Because if you didn't, I'd kick you out of my house. We wouldn't be friends. I'm deleting you on Facebook.
You're not invited to her birthday party anymore.
She's never coming to birthday parties ever. Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure she just told me I have a big nose. That's fucking rude. All right, but anyways, thanks for signing on and watching, guys. Remember to subscribe if you haven't, like our Facebook page, because we post a lot of dank-ass memes on our... No, not really. I mean, we kind of do, though. I be making myself laugh with them memes. And, why did he look in here? It makes me feel self-conscious. If you hate this, then just act like you never watched it. And don't tell any of your friends about it. But if you love it, then definitely tell all your friends about it. Because we need this to get good.
Yeah. Give us some topics to talk about.
No, and that was one thing I did want to mention is that on that post for the giveaway, you were supposed to like and comment, share and comment with something you'd like to hear on a podcast in the future. And everyone was like, murder! And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like we did a 1 second, little thing about that guy murdering his partner. And they were like, fuck yeah, murder! We love murder stories. And it shows you, there's a South Park about how the chicks watch what is it called? Like murder porn. And it's like snapped and shit. And it's all the wives going crazy. And that's what they call it. They're like, can you stop watching that murder porn? And so that's all I can imagine. Every person that said that, they're like sitting at home like, yeah, good for her. Good. Yeah. She killed her husband. Good for her.
About damn time.
Murder. They all were. They were like, yeah, we love murder stories. Let's fucking hit on that murder, bitch. And I was like, damn, bruh. Dalton suggested I just stab you. Be like, everyone wanted to see murder, so
yeah.
I'll just murder her. We can murder Jerry. Not really. I like her. Finn's in there screaming. I wonder if you can hear that. He got a new T-Rex. Anyway, so we're signing out. We have coffee to drink and shit to do. And I
gotta go to work.
She's got to go to work. Sad baby. All right. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Tune in for the next episode coming out in 2 weeks. That's what we're going to try and hit it as. And once again, if you didn't like it, act like it never happened. All right. Peace out.